Hi everyone, I'm Khoerunisa Salsabila, and in this video, we're gonna try to find the measures of central tendency and variability or spread of a data. Before we start, we need to know what these are. So, measures of central tendency describe the central position of a frequency distribution for a group of data. So, in measures of central tendency, there are median, mode, and mean. Okay, while measures of variability or spread summarize a group of data by describing how spread out the scores are. And in measures of variability, there are range, quartile, interquartile, and then variance, and also standard deviation. Now in my Excel, you can see here I have a data about students' motivated strategies for learning. Okay, so now we try to solve it. But first we need to make the table of frequency. You can make it manually or automatically. If you want to make it automatically, you need to follow as what I do here. After that, we need to order the data from smallest to largest and then copy the data to the empty column and then remove the duplicates. Then after you remove the duplicates, you only need to move the data to the score column. Next, we're gonna find frequency of each score manually. Then I'm gonna adding up all the frequency values manually. Next, we're gonna find the value of x times f. We only need to multiply the first score by the first frequency and we will get the value. And after that, we will also get the rest of the value of x times f if you use the automatic table. To get the sum of x times f, we only need to click the sum of frequency and then click the bottom right of the cell and drag it to the right. Before we can continue to the x minus mean column, we need to find the mean first. So to find mean, we only need to type the sum of x times f divided by the sum of frequency. To get the value of x minus mean, we need to subtract the first value of the score by the value of mean. But before we can tap enter, we need to put dollar symbol in the mean like this. Okay, so we put it before each letter and each number like this. The reason why we need to put the dollar symbol in the mean, because we need to log the value of the mean, so the value of the mean won't change in each row. To get the value of x minus mean squared, we need to click the first value of x minus mean and then type the reversed v symbol like this and then type 2 and enter. I forgot to mention that we need to type equal symbol before we enter any equation, so we will get the result. To get the value of f times x minus mean squared, we need to type equal and then click the first value of frequency and then type the star symbol, so it means that we will multiply this value with the first value of x minus mean squared, and then we will get the result. And then to get the sum of these columns, we only need to drag it from left to the right. There are too many numbers behind the decimal, so I will decrease it into 2 numbers behind decimal. To find the median, we need to find the middle score of the data, and there are 65 scores here. Because it's an odd number, we only need to find the middle score, so it's in 33rd place. And then for mode, we only need to find the largest frequency. So here it's 132 with 12 frequency. Next, we move to measures of variability. First, we will find the value of range. To do that, we need to subtract the largest score by the smallest score. And then to find quartile, so here I will put the formula for quartile 1, 2, and 3. Sorry, there is a little typo here. I should have typed Q1. After we get the position of Q1, we will find the value of Q1 in the frequency column. Okay, we drag it from top to the bottom, and then we need to focus to the sum in the right bottom of the Excel. Because the data is in 16.5, so we need to find the 16th and the 17th data. After that, we add the scores and divide it by 2. So we get the value of Q1. And for the Q2 and Q3, we will do the same steps. And the difference is only in the formula, because in Q1 we use a quarter, Q2 is a half, and for Q3 is 3/4. For interquartile, we only need to subtract the value of Q3 by the value of Q1. To get variance, we need to click the sum of f times x minus mean squared divided by the sum of frequency minus 1. Don't forget to use brackets, so we will get the exact result. And then to get standard deviation, we need to click the value of variance and then type the reverse V symbol and then type a half. Don't forget to use brackets because it will affect our answers. Now we're gonna make the polygon of the data, so we only need to block the score and the frequency and then go to insert and then choose recommended chart and choose the scatter one. So now we got the polygon of the data. So to conclude this, we see that the average score for 65 students is 136.57, and then the range value is 56. So it means that there is a large gap between the smart kids and the struggling kids. And then from the quartiles, we can see that 50% of the students' score are between 125, 143, while 25% below 125 and another 25% above 143, with the interquartile range being 18. So that's how we calculate the measures of central tendency and then variability and then how to make polygon. That's all from me. Thank you for watching.